welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Solomon. Welcome. Welcome, Solomon. Hey, Saga. Welcome. Welcome, guys. All right. Let's go over the markets. Markets was down today. Again. So the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell were all down. All right. Let's take a look at the Dow here. So this is the Dow index, right, on the daily time frame. A lot of consolidation. All right. Got a red candle today. Just nothing there, guys. Absolutely nothing here. What we can do, let's see here. Hey, Tylak. Welcome, Tylak. Welcome. Hello. All right. We're bringing a trend line here. All righty. All right. So we are continuing to see selling. All right. So we'll bring this in for the Dow. All right. So Dow, all right, Nasdaq, S&P. Look at the Russell, guys. Russell looks like it wants to break support here. All right. Let's see here on the Russell. We've got resistance right here and then clear support. So it looks like we want to go all the way back to support on the Russell. All right, which is right here. Price close today right here. All right, so markets definitely looks like it wants to move lower. But I tell you, the VIX is just shocking. All right, that it's holding at 13, 14. Hasn't moved higher. All right. I mean, market is consolidating. It's not very bearish. It is consolidating, but that VIX should be moving higher. All right. So just know nothing has changed. All right. Nothing has really changed for stocks. Here are the sectors. So we have more sectors that are starting to go lower. All right. As you guys know, energy is the only sector that's holding so far. All right. We'll take a look at the current positions in equities, Stock Boss, Bullmaster, and Monster Scalper, and Forex Dominator. I want to show you guys what we are doing with the US 30. In particular, we can do the same thing with the NAS. We're not doing much with the S&P right now, but I do want to show you guys what we are doing here. And I think by doing this, we should get some better results. All right, for right now, with the US 30. Okay. We took a short trade. So what we've done is, and you don't have to, like I said, you have to bring in, I mentioned this yesterday, right? You don't have to bring in a second, you can just change the time frame on your chart. All right. But if you guys look here, right, on the daily time frame on the US 30, which is basically the Dow, right? So you'll get the same type of price action on the Dow. We are stuck between this triangle right here. So we in a very tight range. All right, very tight range. We're gonna open it up here. So if you guys know, we took a short trade, and that trade came all the way to that trend line right here, held. All right, actually broke through, price pullback and close above this. So we're really stuck between this triangle right here. And if you guys notice, all right, price have been getting squeezed in that triangle. So what we've had to do is reduce the time frame, all right, to try to, rather than just not trading, reduce the time frame to trade within the triangle here. All right, so we went short today. Let's see here. So our US 30 traders, just kind of pay attention to that. Still, we have the 60, and I think we did an entry on the 30-minute time frame. Hold on. All right, so yeah, 30-minute time frame on a break of this support, and that came in right around 8:39, 9:30 there. Okay, so just pay attention to your that New York session open. All right, that's where you're gonna find your trades. All right, so if you guys look here, sell short signal. This on the 30-minute came in. All right, when was that? Day before yesterday, right? Sell short signal here, right at that New York session, right? And then around 8:30, like I said, 9. And then same thing here was yesterday. And then here we are again today. All right. Yesterday it failed. All right. But here it worked out. And what we did was, all right, because again, don't expect any follow through. All right, because this is what price is doing here. So don't expect a lot of follow through. Right, meaning that it's going to, in this case, go down through the markdown phase. All right, because it's consolidating. So and anticipate a break, and then price will move back up, kind of like a rubber band. All right, stretched and then bounce back up. So what we did today, and our US 30 traders, all right, in particular, and NAS 100 traders, what we did was we moved that time frame for our exit, and we've talked about this in the past, right, with other markets when they're consolidating like this. So what we did was we moved the time frame to a 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame to close, to get out of that trade. Okay, so you guys will notice we'll do that. All right, as long as price consolidates like this, we'll continue to do that. So rather than just staying on that 60-minute time frame, all right, we'll use multiple time frames for entries and exits. Okay, all right, and that should allow us to get some opportunities. All right, we'll see. We'll wait to see what direction we have tomorrow. What I would say is we'll probably get a move higher. All right, since we came all the way down to that downward trend line, hit it right here, we could see buyers come in tomorrow and move it back up. All right, to resistance here. And again, as long as we continue to consolidate, we'll trade it that way. Okay. All right. All right. If this is confusing to anyone, just let me know. Let me know either here or privately. Okay. But that's what we're doing right now. Once it opens up, who knows when that will happen, then we can open up the time frames again. All right. Let's take a look at the current positions in Monster Scalper. All right, so current positions in Monster Scalper. All right, USD and OK. USD and OK closed that trade, guys. All right, we had a red candle that came in today. Let's take a quick look at the dollar. Dollar index is just holding there. All right. Hey, Betty, welcome, Betty, welcome. All right, so dollar index is just holding there. Right above resistance here. All right, so not really moving higher right now, but USD DKK closed that trade. All right, red candle came in today, buy signal was here, red candle here. I know it's consolidating now, but go ahead and close that trade. All right, so USD DKK. All right, close that trade. USD and OK. All right, buy signal is here. White candle that held. All right, green candles. All right, we need to get back above resistance here. All right, so we'll continue to hold that. Dollar Swiss is holding. USD SEK closed that trade. All right, buy signal was here. Red candle, sell signal. We should be out. Price broke support here. So USD SEK closed that trade. USD CZK closed that trade also. All right. All right. So the dollar pairs are softening. Buy signal here. Red candle closed that trade. Okay. All right. New Zealand yen. All right, is breaking out of this resistance. Right. Looks good so far. Very choppy chart. All right, but it is breaking out. So New Zealand yen looks good. Aussie yen is continuing to move higher here. All right. Let's do this. All right. So Aussie yen buy signal is here. It's moving up nicely. It just needs to break through resistance right here. All right. That's Aussie yen. ZAR yen. ZAR yen. We had got back in. Let's go ahead and close this trade here. All right. Let's see here. All right, ZAR yen buy signal is here, very choppy, red candle. We're gonna go ahead and just close this trade. All right, we could see where prices could come back down, and that's ZAR. If you guys look here, it says down right here, red and down right here, right here. All right, so not a very good trade here. So close that trade. ZAR yen. CAD yen is holding fine, right? Broke out of resistance right here. Trading nicely there, all right. Has gotten past the highs here, all right, the highs here. So that looks good. CAD yen, HKD, JPY, that's holding right here. This is high in the markup phase. So if anyone is in it, just be careful. It's all green candles, but it's high in the markup phase. Let's take a quick look at the daily here. All right, on the daily, we have a high right here. So it is getting extended. A good trend line on the daily. I think we're trading this in Monster Scalper, Forex Dominator rather. Okay, so all right, so good trend line, but just know it's getting extended there. Okay, and this is on the 240 here. All right. All right. And shorts, guys, we don't have a lot. We just don't have a lot of opportunities right now in Forex. Okay. Pound dollar, that's the dollar. We short in the reverse, right? Dollar reverse. That's pound dollar is not doing too bad. All right. All right. Sell short signal is here. We are trading right here. Still holding fine. All red candles. Right. Support here. So hopefully we can break support, go lower in the markdown phase. But again, the dollar, this is what the dollar is doing right now. Right. It's just holding at resistance. So that will keep, right, pound dollar down a bit. All right, but good trade going here. Really good trade. I'm surprised by this trade here. Okay. All right, and Forex dominator, long positions. That monster future position, that crude oil position, keeps moving higher. HKD, JPY, right? Buy signal was here. That's continuing to move higher. We have resistance here. All right. I would say that's a high here. Resistance is about right here, and it's getting past that resistance. Okay. So a good trade there going there, and a good trend line too. Hold on. Hold on. All right, good trend line. So if anyone is in it, just let it continue to move higher. All right, it just broke resistance right over here. Buy signal down here. All green candles, nothing to do there. SGD, JPY, almost identical. All right, nice upward trend line. Buy signal is in here. Let's see how much profit. Um, Not a lot. What's that? But a little over 100 pips. All right, a little over 100 pips. All right, and then dollar pairs, USD CNH. All right, keep an eye on these dollar pairs, guys. Just really keep an eye. Um, got a high here, buy signal here, retraced, moving up now. USD CZK, this one is holding, right? Buy signal here, nice markdown phase, that's holding fine. This one here, USD DKK, all right? Closed in Monster Scalper, but holding well in Forex dominator here. You've got resistance, well, you've got a high here, resistance here, all right? So just keep an eye on that. You can't really trust any any of these pairs right now. All right, markets doesn't have any real direction. USD, what's that? USD NOK. All right, buy signal is here. That's moving up slowly. Right, resistance is here. We needed to get past resistance. Hopefully, we get big moves above, through that resistance. Just no sellers are sitting here, 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 here. All right, so it's moving up nicely. Nice trend line, right? Higher lows, higher highs there. Okay. USD NOK, USD PLN. That's a nice surprise. All right, USD PLN. Buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely here. All right, looking to test resistance. I noticed I think it's Euro PLN made a big move also, but we didn't catch that trade. USD SEK. All right, buy signal was here right at that resistance. All right, it's got a good box here, good support, good resistance, and it's slowly moving higher here. Right, nice upward trend line. Right. We need this to stay above resistance. But just remember, guys, if the dollar index, if it continues to hang around here, doesn't move higher, these dollar pairs will not go much higher. Okay, just keep that in mind. If the dollar index comes back down, breaks previous resistance is support, all right? I wouldn't even call this support yet, but if the price action comes back down, that will put pressure on the dollar pairs. These will come back down. Okay, so the dollar index will either help or hurt these dollar pairs. Okay, so if you're trading these, just watch them, keep an eye on them. USD SGD, same thing. You guys see the theme here, all right? Breaking resistance, buy signal here, nice upward trend line. We just need these to continue to move higher and break out. Okay, they're slowly making higher lows right here. Okay, all right, all right. And then short trades in Forex dominator. And guys, this is the entire market right now. All the markets, right? Except for energy, right? All the markets are consolidating right now. So I know it's frustrating, but we can't control the markets, right? Just the way manage the way we trade the markets, right? So trade lightly, low amount of capital. All right. USD, NZD, USD. All right. We have a white candle that came in today. All right. Sell short signal was here. All right. In Forex Dominator. Right. Purple. Support and resistance here in the markdown phase. That's great. But look here. We have a white candle here. That's not good. All right. So you guys know what follows a white candle. Usually green candle. All right. Then a buy to cover arrow here, white arrow. So we'll go ahead and close that trade. All right. Take the profits. Okay. Because this can certainly get out of hand. All right. So white candle here on NZD USD. Right. Close that trade. All right. Close that trade. And we do have support. We have support over here. We really have a low here. But so I would say just close this trade. Okay. So NZD USD, close this trade here. And Aussie dollar, same thing here. Okay. And hopefully these are setting up to go long. All right. But way too early for that. So this one has support right here. You guys see that here. Made a low here. All right. Sell short signal is here. Okay. But we've got white candles coming in here. Okay. That's not good. If that price action gets above that moving average here, breaks resistance here, all of a sudden we could see buy signals. So we don't want to get this. Go ahead and take profits, right? Take profits, close the trade. All right, close the trade. This revert, and we talked about this one here. This one has a yellow support and resistance line, right? Yellow support and resistance. So we get in higher highs, higher lows within the markdown phase. That's always a concern. That's a reversal. Just like when we get purple support and resistance in the markup phase, that's not good. So yellow support and resistance, right, in the markdown phase, that signals a possible reversal. Okay, and that looks like what's happening here. So close the trade, take profits. Okay, so Aussie, New Zealand, close that trade. Let's take a look at the crude oil trade in Monster Futures. All right. So that crude oil chain trade, and you guys know energy is the top sector right now, the only sector to trade right now. All right. So buy signal right here, right, in crude oil. All right. And it's trading up nicely, right? Nice moves higher here. We have resistance right here, and we'll leave this line here. So resistance is here, right? This is where sellers came in before. This is where the previous buy signal failed. Our buy signal is here, but we look good to break through resistance here. And let's bring in a trend line. All right. All right, hold on. All right, so we're looking to get past breakthrough resistance right here. All right, that's our crude oil trade. All right, in Monster Futures. All right, stock boss. Okay, CDLX still continue to hold, drop, move down lower, okay, but held, right? All green candles still held, right? Buy signal came in at 820, trading at 1577. Okay, so that's still holding. All right, GSAT, go ahead and close GSAT, okay? All right, buy signal was at 131, all right? Probably should have closed this a lot sooner, all right? But white candle came in here, all right? Let's take a look. Well, we don't need to. Want to take a look at the weekly, but it doesn't matter. We're going to close this trade, all right? Weekly. All right, so white candle, all right? Here is resistance here. We don't want that to break. Previous resistance is support. We could get all the way back down here. So go ahead and close this trade. GSAT, close that trade. All right. MQ, that's still holding here. All right, but keep an eye on it. NR, right? Buy signal is here. That's still holding. RSI is still holding. Made a move lower here. You might have to close this also. You have previous resistance is here. Here, we can even count this here. And here so far it's failing. We do have a green candle here, no white candles. But boy, we need to protect profits here. Okay, especially given the condition of the market. And this is not a crude oil. This is not crude oil. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close this trade here. All right. The hope is it would hold, just consolidating here. But this break here, broke support here, green candles, we can see that drop much lower. All right, and this is where sellers, sellers are sitting here, right here. All right here. So, all right, buy signal was at 335. Close today at 486. Just take profits, get out of this trade. Okay. All right, RSI, close that trade. All right, UUU. All right, and that's a crude oil. This one broke resistance. Buy signal was here at 680, trading at 818. Right, it has gotten past resistance here. Pull back today, but still holding. And again, this is crude oil, so we'll hold on to that one for now. This one is holding. All right, that's holding. That's holding so far. This one is holding. This is energy. All right, so made a move higher, even on a down day. Right, on a down day, it's moving higher. All right, again, part of energy. Right, we know that sector, energy sector, right here. Right, look at energy sector. That's moving higher. All right, was energy up today? Energy was down today, but this one moved higher. All right, so good. INTU, right, into it. That's holding here. Let's take a look at the weekly on this. Anything that is not energy, guys, we should be concerned about. Weekly looks good. On the daily, we have a purple support and resistance. All right, right here. A lot of purple. Let's close this. Okay. All right. INTU. And if you guys notice here, it's been pulling back. All right. Here is the buy signal here. If it's not holding, and it's pulling back. This is with all of your trading, guys. If it's not holding, it's pulling back. Um, you just want to protect your capital. Here was the buy signal. If this market was bullish, if we had buy signals across the board, okay, that would be different. Okay, but you know, right now it's not the time to really play with this trade. So buy signal was at 513 right here. It's trading at 529. All right. It gapped down today. If it gaps down tomorrow, guess what? We're right over here at break even. Okay. So this way it gapped down here, making lower highs. I know it's green candles, and we always say hold on these green candles. Buyers are still in control, but all right. We're going to close this. Okay. INTU, close the trade. It is what it is. All right. MPC, all right, this one is still holding so far. Buy signal, and that's energy. That's energy, all right. So buy signal 116.46, trading here at 152, and it's holding so far. And again, we've got a catalyst, all right. It's energy, part of energy there. Okay. MPC and OII, that's part of energy here, but it's retracing. Let's take a look here. All right, so here is resistance here. Here was our buy signal, big push above resistance to break resistance here. And here we are, retraced. All right, retraced right here. Buy signal is right here. Oh. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right, on the weekly, it's breaking out also. I'm hoping this is just a pullback. It is energy here. But we have sellers. Sellers are right here. Oh, monthly. Look at the monthly. Look what's setting up on the monthly, guys. Let's hold it for now. Let's hold it big. That's a big candle though here. Big green candle here, that pullback. Okay. Let's hold it for now. Okay. We'll hold it for now, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okay. OII. Still have green candles there. VNO. All right. VNO. Buy signal. I'm almost tempted to close this. Buy signal came in at 1608, trading at 2518. So good run with this stock. It's getting exhausted. Okay. This is where we've got a decent amount of resistance here. All right. Again, this is where sellers, just know sellers are sitting here. Came all the way, good trade, nice markdown phase, but here we are, and we've got a purpose support and resistance. Okay, so that's a concern. The good news is that it's trading near, right, the upper end of the trade, right, trading the high right at the resistance here. It's not trading down here, trading at, and it's holding all green candles. So there's a good chance. I know we have purpose support and resistance. I know we have resistance here. This is not oil. It's not part of the oil sector. Okay, but we could, based on the price action, right, it looks good to continue to hold for now. But just know that this is a concern. All right, it's a concern here. But we'll hold it for now. If we get a white candle, right, we'll just close that trade. Okay, but so far it's holding there. All right. All right. We don't have any trades this evening. Let's do this. In Monster Scalper, I want to take a look at Stock Boss, Heat Seeker. So we've got 17, which is nothing at all, guys, right? Not a lot. Okay, you guys know that. So let's look for energy, no energy here. Bullmaster. Look at Bullmaster, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 13 in Bullmaster. All right, 13 in Bullmaster. And we can't bring out Monster short. All right, because the market isn't really going lower. Okay, so we can't really short. It's just consolidating. It's a funny market, and it's been like this for a while now. Let's take a look at energy stocks here. Nothing here, and these are the same energy stocks. This one here might be good, a good opportunity once we get a buy signal. We need a buy signal. This is NS. All right, we just need a buy signal here. On the weekly time frame, it looks like it's breaking out of a long consolidation, a couple of years of consolidation. Okay, so but no buy signal yet. We need a buy signal. That's NS. HPK. HPK. Hold on. HPK. Okay, we're in HPK. That's what I thought. We're in HPK already. All right. Hold on. All right, so yeah, we're in HPK already. But that's it. Look at this. That's it, guys. That's all. That's all we have in Bullmaster. All we have in Stock Boss. Okay. Monster short. We have a lot of shorts. Look at this. Right. I'll go through this quickly here. Any of our option traders, you know, you guys can look at some puts, but just be careful, you know. But look at the selling. Look at this. Look at over here. So we don't have anything in Stock Boss, nothing in Bullmaster, but look at this monster short. Look at this. Look at. Just go through this quickly. Look at all that selling, all that red. All right, look at that. All right, that's the other side of the market. All right, so they're not buying, but they're certainly dumping. Look at that. That's the other side of. Look at that. The other side of the market. Okay, that's in monster short. Look at that. All right. Look at that short here. All right, sell short signal is here, all the way down here. All right, so and tons of shorts. Look at this, tons of shorts. All right, but you guys know we don't short stocks, but you can, you know, option traders, you can definitely look for opportunities for short, right, through puts, but just be careful. This market can be down big one day, up big the next day. So, but look at this, a lot of all red. That's the other side of the market. All right, that's the other side of the market there. Look at that, all red. All right, so if traders are not aware of this, right, all right, it's better long, all right, protect your capital, right, long, be in the right sector like energy than to be holding, waiting, right, be on in these stocks here. waiting, holding, right, while they're in the markdown phase. Look at this, right? Look at this markdown phase here. Do you imagine? Right, look at these. All of these are moving lower. Look at this one. This one fell from 24 to $10, and boy, it wants to move lower, right? All right, this is the other side of the market. Look at this. All right, other side of the market. All right, so don't get too discouraged, right? At least, right? Look at this one here. And the market isn't selling off, right? It's just consolidating, but, bearish, a bit bearish, right? But we don't have a correction, and these stocks are they're still dumping stocks, dumping shares. Look at this, all these. And I'm done, guys. I'm done. Here, look at this here. All right. I know we haven't looked at Monster Short in a while, but just wanted to show you. This is the other side. All right. So we don't have anything, right? 13, right? 17 in longs in both Stock Boss and Bullmaster, and look at Monster Short, right? This is the other side of the trade here. You guys remember when we were bullish, things were moving higher. Monster Short, there was absolutely nothing there. Now this is it's reversed. Okay. All right, look at these. Look at this one, fell from 32 to 16. And at some point, these will be ready, right? At some point, these will be ready. They're setting up really good markdown phases. That's the way we want to look at this, right? They're setting up nice markdown phases for us down the road. Okay. Look at this. Look at this one here. All right. If I brought in, I'm going to bring in a buy signal, and I'll be done. All right. This was a buy signal here, right? Buy signal 882, sell signal 23. All right, 21. Right, this one here failed. Right, broke support, sell short signal, and here it is right now. Sell short signal came in at 21, and here it is at 14. All right, so at some point, this will settle down. All right, and give us a new markup phase whenever it's ready. All right, but that's why we follow these markets every evening. Okay, every evening. Someone is in this trade. I can guarantee you guys, right? There are traders, individuals in this stock right here, hoping that it's right every day that it will go up, not knowing that it is clearly in the markdown phase. Right? Sellers are in control. Right? This was the trade here. This was the long trade here. Most traders don't short this. Right? Most individuals don't short stocks. All right. All right. So if they were lucky enough to buy here, if they were lucky enough to enter here, right? If they were lucky enough to get in here, and they're not aware of this, lucky enough to get in here, let's say, right? And not aware of the 4 market phases, not aware of any of this, hoping that it will just continue to go higher. Guess what? All right, they bought it at, let's say they were, again, lucky enough to get in here at $9. Here it is at 14. All right, we would have gotten in here, gotten out here, and then just wait. Okay, and right now this is a falling knife, so it has no, look at this, has no support right now, no support. just collapsing. That can go. Let's take a look. So you got pretty good support, right? If you guys, I would follow this, right? This is what we learn. I would put a support line here. There's a good chance that this stock could come all the way back here to 663, all the way back here to support. All right, and probably find support down in this area here, and then consolidate for a while before hopefully it goes back up, or guess what, breaks support and goes back down lower than 663. All right. So this is why we do what we do. But a lot of selling here, lots of stocks are moving lower, very different compared to here and here. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Our US 30 traders, pay attention to your systems in the morning. All right. Again, just block off that time. All right, 8:30 to about 9:30. All right, 10 a.m. That's when volume volatility will come in. Okay, to give us an opportunity. There is a buy signal right here. A buy signal right here on the 5-minute time frame. We'll look for the 5-minute, but really the 15-minute or the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so we have a short, right? We should be out of that short right here, out of that short. We'll bring in the 15-minute here, and we're just gonna go through the different time frames for entries. All right, but I think this will be a very successful way. Today was a profitable day. All right, but we have to move in because of prices consolidating here. Right, we have to, guys. We have to go through the smaller time frames to try to get in trade between here. Right, once things breaks out, the price breaks out, then we can bring in the 60. All right, and trade with that more. All right, guys, take care. See everyone tomorrow. Be careful. Okay, this is not the time to go heavy. All right, you guys can see. Right, it's not what I'm saying. You can see based on the price action what's happening. Okay, all right. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye, Tylag. Bye, guys.